Hello hunters, my name is DarkHero and welcome back to my channel where we cover Monster Hunter content. I am so glad you're here and it's good to be back reporting on some Monster Hunter news. I haven't been feeling as motivated to make some videos, but I've still been working on the top 10 or the rest of the top 10 video, and I've also been doing a lot of university work, but with that being said, let's jump right into it. First of all, the PC players have recently gotten Kulftaroth, so that's very exciting for you guys if you are playing on PC. I'm sure you're having a lot of fun farming for the different weapons, some of them are amazing, just don't be too discouraged by the RNG, and due to the PC version having some connectivity issues that Capcom has been working on, they have decided to extend the Kulftaroth period, so Kulftaroth will be available on PC until November 22nd instead of November 15th, which was the planned date for the Kulftaroth siege to end. Additional PC news are that on November 15th or 16th, depending on where you live, PC players will get the Devil May Cry event quest, which will reward them with red orbs, which will allow the players to craft Dante's armor set and Dante's charge blade as well. And more exciting even, PC players will be getting Lunastra on November 21st or 22nd, depending on your region of course. Do not underestimate her, she is much more powerful than Teostra and I'm sure she's going to kick many hunters' butts, so be prepared for hunting Lunastra. And of course the console players are also having Kulftaroth currently in Monster Hunter World, which will stay until November 16th. On top of that, the PS4 players get access to the exclusive Horizon Zero Dawn event quests, and among them we got a new one that have us fighting against two Tempered Devil Joes, and in the end we get a layered version and a Gamma armor version of the Aloy armor set, which, you know, if you're interested in that you can go do that, but if you are playing on Xbox or on PC, don't worry about it too much, it's not that big of a deal honestly. But there is some exciting stuff coming in the near future, so Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva is coming to consoles on November 15th or the 16th, depending on where you live of course, which will be available to do up until December 18th. Completing the Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva event quest will give you tickets that will allow you to craft the Gamma version of the Xeno'jiiva armor set, which is going to be incredibly powerful, and will also allow you to craft a layered version of the Commission armor set, which makes your character look like the handler if your character is female, or makes your character look like the commander if your character is male. Now, the Gamma armor set for Xeno'jiiva was actually leaked a while back and I made a whole video talking about that, but since the channel has grown quite a bit since then, I'd like to cover that armor set for those of you that did not get the chance to watch that or simply have forgotten about just how powerful it's going to be. The headpiece for the Gamma version of the Xeno'jiiva armor set comes with Blight Resistance level 2, Power Prolonger level 1, 1 level 2 decoration slot and 2 level 1 decoration slots. The chest comes with Flinch Free level 2 and 2 level 1 decoration slots. The Vambraces come with Power Prolonger level 1, Special Ammo Boost level 1, 2 level 2 decoration slots and 1 level 1 decoration slot. The Waist comes with Critical Boost level 1, 1 level 3 decoration slot and 1 level 1 decoration slot. And finally the Greaves come with Critical Boost level 1, 1 level 2 decoration slot and 2 level 1 decoration slots. As you can see, this armor set is going to be incredibly powerful, especially for light bowgun users and heavy bowgun users, so I'm excited to see what people can do with this once it is released in the game. So just for the armor alone, I am excited for this event quest. If they give Xeno'jiiva new mechanics, that would be awesome, but honestly, given the Arch-Tempered monsters that we have received in the past, I'm not expecting that to happen. I'm expecting Xeno'jiiva to just have more health and deal more damage, so even if it is like that, I'm fine with it because the armor set that we will be getting will be very good and I'm happy about that. But what's curious about all of this is that usually Arch-Tempered monsters only last for 2 weeks and then we are only able to fight them again once we get a new festival. And for the very first time, this event quest for the Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva is going to last more than 2 weeks. It's going to last a whole month. So that gives us a few possibilities to consider, right? So we know, based off of the leaks that I covered in one of my previous videos, that we will be getting a winter festival coming to Monster Hunter World very soon. We've seen both what the male version and the female version of the new winter armor set will look like. I'll show some pictures of it on screen, and we also know that it's coming with a few decent skills, but it's just going to be one of those novelty armor sets, which they are probably going to release as a layered armor set as well, because the skills are not up to par with the rest of the high rank gear, because as you can see here, this set only comes with recovery up level 1, flinch free level 1, windproof level 1, health boost level 1, and heroics level 1. So that is quite lackluster. And we have also seen the Palico armor set, which looks pretty cool. It makes your Palico look like a snowman, so that's exciting, right? And so given all of this information, we know that this winter festival is coming for a fact. So given that this Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva event quest is going to last for a whole month, well, maybe they would introduce midway through that the winter festival, or they would add the winter festival right after Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva is done. So that would be on December 18th or the 19th, they would introduce the winter festival. That could work very well. That would still get the Christmas period and the New Year, and would go into the first week of 2019. Because usually festivals only last for a couple of weeks in Monster Hunter World, so that seems like the adequate period for us to be getting all of this. We could also see the introduction or the announcement of an Arch-Tempered Nergigante coming to the game, since it is one of the last few remaining Elder Dragons to not have received the Arch-Tempered treatment that so many have already received. For example, Zorimagdros and Xeno'jiiva being the last two, which were completely out of left field and no one expected, so maybe we could also get to see an Arch-Tempered Kulftaroth later down the road, or maybe an Arch-Tempered Deviljho, since Deviljho, while not an Elder Dragon, is one of the tier 3 monsters when it comes to the decoration tables, so it clearly has the power level of an Elder Dragon, while it is not classified as one, so who knows at this point. It also seems to be clear at this point that the developers are not interested in introducing Orochi Kirin or Elatrion in Monster Hunter World in the near future. I still believe that the leaks that we saw many months back, and even before the game came out, I believe that those leaks are true, I still do. But maybe they are just pushing those monsters back so that they introduce them in a bigger expansion of sorts, or perhaps in a new game altogether, in a Monster Hunter World Ultimate or something along those lines. I could totally expect that, I could totally see that happening. Again, as I said many times before, it would be incredibly dumb of Capcom to not capitalize on the potential of Monster Hunter World. This is by far the company's best-selling game, having sold over 10 million copies. This game has blown the Monster Hunter community out of proportions. The Monster Hunter games are now mainstream, so Capcom really has to bet on this, and I just cannot see the investors not taking this opportunity to make more money with the Monster Hunter franchise. Like, how obvious is this? I'm sure there's a lot of players like you and me that would be more than willing of paying $40 or even a full game to be able to get Monster Hunter World Ultimate or an expansion. I would be totally up for that, and I would gladly pay up. So I'm positive that we will be getting a meaningful content addition to Monster Hunter World, if not a new game release, when it comes to the first anniversary of Monster Hunter World. So, you know, if you're not playing Monster Hunter World, at least look forward to then, because I'm sure we will be getting something new. Let me know how you feel about all of this down in the comment section below. I know it's a conversation we all keep having in the comment section of YouTube videos and also in the Discord server, but it's always fun to talk about this kind of stuff. But let's stop the speculation for now and get back to some more Monster Hunter news. Recently we just had Halloween, and as part of their Halloween celebration, Monster Hunter Frontier got this new magnet spike, which is clearly Halloween themed and is again a reference to the old style of Monster Hunter where we have these unique and vibrant weapon designs, which is something that you don't get to see in Monster Hunter World, at least not as often, because it seems that the developers chose to go with a more realistic route in that game. And also recently in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate we got a bunch of new event quests to play through. Some of these introduce a lot of stronger versions of already existing monsters such as Chaotic or Magala, White Fatalis, Raging Brachydios and many more, and those event quests also introduce the GX armor sets for each of these monsters, which are much more powerful armor sets than their G rank counterpart, and they also give you different skills, so if you're trying to go for different mixed sets, then this is a great opportunity for you to make your perfect set for endgame. Just keep in mind that some of these quests will be some of the most difficult ones that you'll find in the game, so be prepared to die a lot, and good luck with that. And that concludes all of the news that we have in the Monster Hunter franchise, at least as of now. Let me know how you felt about all of this. Which Monster Hunter are you playing? Are you playing World? Are you playing Generations Ultimate? Perhaps Frontier? A lot of you guys told me to cover Frontier, at least on the news, or make some videos regarding that game specifically, so I have some good ideas for upcoming videos, so look forward to that. But with that being said, if you have enjoyed this video or found it helpful, then please make sure to smash the hell out of the like button below for us, because you already know that your support is greatly appreciated and it is very helpful in spreading this video. Follow me on Twitter for more Monster Hunter news and updates. If you would like to watch me play live, then the link to my live streams will be down below in the description. I often play with viewers, so that's a good way to play with me and talk to me very often, so I hope to see you there. And a huge thank you to my patrons who've decided to support this channel. It really means the world to me, so again a huge thank you to Doc Wobbly and Jeff Baxter, especially for going Plus Ultra and helping me keep this channel alive. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. My name is DarkHero and happy hunting!